All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to rumble with a new installment of Control? Well, we better be. Cause we ain't got nothing else to do. How you doing? And welcome to my Adobe. Let me see. Let's I want to show you people what happens when I start up this stupid game. Okay. Oh, it's off. Why is it off? Why is it off? Hmm? Yeah, it's off. Let's turn it on. Why does it turn it off? All right. I wonder if it does it when I do this when I start the stream though. It turns it off. Let's try the starting out the game. Yeah, it doesn't do it when you start up the game. It's when something happens.
Who here is nervous?
What that is I haven't been able to pinpoint it yet. I don't know if it's when I start OBS, because it does it then, or when I start the game, because it does it then, or just whenever it feels like doing it. It's an intermittent program. So, we're I guess we're just gonna have to live with it, huh? And just correct it every time I start. Oh well. And anyway, what are we gonna do today? We got old growth, the face of the enemy, and self-reflection. I want to do self-reflection because that's a fun one. That one tripped me out the first time I did it. So let us go to the game screen. To the game screen, Robin. There we go. I'll continue the game. I think self-reflection is let me find out. Let's find out. Is self-reflection a DLC mission, or is it a main mission? Oh, there's one way to find out. Wait a minute. There is one quick way to find out. What I got here? C speed. What's this? Launch energy cost. Yeah. Launch? Nah. I want to evade energy costs. What do we got here? Accuracy. Damage against enemies. 95. And go to hell. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I can do another one. Let's do all three. Yeah. There's one way I can find out if it's mission select. Here we go. No, it's a DLC mission, so we won't be doing self-reflection right now.
It's going to spread out over into an area that is affected by the
Yeah, we won't be doing that. Oh. Jesse goes back to San Antonio with her brother Dylan. She plans to go there a slide projector. No, let's do this. Let's do old growth first then. Yeah, we'll do old growth first. Yeah. Old growth. Old growth was kind of confusing for me because I kept on getting lost. But we'll see. Oh, I got 11 on ability points, huh? Yeah. What is this? Melee? Shield. Heal strength. I don't really need it. Because I got immortality. These duration. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase the duration of seas. Ooh. This is 6? Oh, no, that's 2. When their health is low. These an additional enemy. So I need 3, 2, 5, 8. I need 8 more to do to finish this tree. The seas tree. All right. When their health is low. I don't know, maybe I can experiment with that a little bit. Take off the one-shot kills. And see how that, since I can't be killed anyway, so I might as well not, get rid of the one-shot kills. So in order to be able to do these, because yeah. Got anything for the astral projections? Nope. Nope. Anything for the weapon? Oh, I can do this one. I don't use that one. That one takes too long to fire. Oh well. And where I want to go, it's not in containment, it's in research, right here. No, it's not in research. It's not in there. It's not in. Where is it? Full growth. To activate thresholds below central research. And the researcher named Dr. Inhill working there. Terms of active below research, central research. So I do have to go to central research. All right. Central research. Research. Here we go. Central research.
It can cause some significant
melting. So, I know there's a. Health, large energy cost, speed, and energy. Yeah, I need to upgrade this one. Spin. I haven't upgraded spin yet.
We think maybe possibility of an
I don't need recoil. Need fire. Damage while aiming. Accuracy. This is 53 for damage. Blast radius. Spread. Accuracy.
That time of year again. Honda of your dream. Where you'll find great offers. Premium Civic.
Spin.
Accord.
Yeah.
Drive HRV. And personal CRV. Don't wait. Turn your dreams into reality. You love it. At KVD.com.
Anyway. Underneath central research. I think this is a secret place, isn't it? Yeah, there's a. Yeah, I already found this one though. Here it is. I knew it was here somewhere. This one.
The money as soon as they say this today. Saving the day is easy. You need money fast?
Ah, by luck and probability. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Relaxation and everything in between.
I knew it was up here somewhere. What is this? Parapsychology. Where is it? Over here. And the elevator's busted. Does that fix the elevator? Yeah, it does. I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't know that. I did not know that. You could fix the elevator. Huh? A foot, a leg, and a hand and an arm. Can't pick it up? Well, I can. And burns out.
Careful in there, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
These types of panels are
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up! I think that's the new director.
the largest.
Yeah.
This towering relic. Glimpse its fiery head. We look at
My family had black mold once.
Excuse me? Are you
Has
lost?
Underhill tried bleach?
years. Services relative.
Yeah, I'm kind of new.
This is very good. We're creating data. Teacher. Stands with shield while fingers on magnitude is road. Deep basaltic lava is centuries-long eruption. But there was a key difference with volcanoes. Even sun. Mars, there was never Mars.
Hmm.
For example, because the plate is moving north, relative to place, new islands. Massive volcanoes change the surface of Mars time and time again. But it wasn't the only terrestrial planet. They have been done at the same time.
Active threshold. All research.
Evil twin.
To construct the architecture of the moat. There's mold source located somewhere. So that's enticing aroma. Perspective. Contains some glaring omission that I feel I must shine a light on. These is where we cannot determine the worth of these. Mold is much more beneficial than some rock.
3 billion years ago.
Strange of diseases. Enjoying the mold so far? How your coffee with Emily went? together could learn a lot. Anyway, all right now they're women focus. Okay.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yeah.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jesse, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor, a temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay, so I gotta go find some mold. Type A, B, C, D, and E. Grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets, grows near televisions, grows near staircases, and grows near the pit. Alright. Well, I still don't have a map for down here. Near staircases. Near staircases. I don't see any here.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Don't eat the mold! Welcome. Let them fend for themselves.
Are those people?
A shared experience that took place in today's Black Sea. Geologist Walter and William Ryan has been in historic story.
It's in terms of Bureau headquarters would carry the item. I think we're responsible for the lack of inclement weather. And of note occurred during heavy downpour. Reported a wait of seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. How do I get out of here? Who's shooting at me? Oh. That'll stop y'all.
The sonar scan suggested that at the bottom of the galaxy to be an unusual. Was this possible ever?
There's one. Near corpses. Staircases in the pit. This is probably the one that's near corpses.
This looks like a good one.
Oh, no. Near the pit. Oh, that's the pit. I can do two more. Okay. I can do recovery speed and T's, and you cost the speed. Let's do the energy launcher and your cost. Item to be stored in black room. A simple wicker basket. A picnic basket?
That time of year.
And so it affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Item was taken to force upstate for testing. Results. Infected animals for the testing. Staircases, huh? Oh, there's one. That's the one of
This must be
corpses.
one of the samples.
Toilets, television, and staircases. Toilets, television, and staircases.
There are some
He's holding back Lake Washington, New Orleans collapse. Water reaches into downtown neighborhoods. The city is inundated with floodwater.
seating in its path.
The floodwaters finally stop rising. More than 1,000 are dead. Over 200,000 homes. There's billions in damages. The scene of destruction looked at a world and a repeat. Or just come up, just out of nowhere. It was one major difference between the Black Sea. Nearly every planet the Black Sea never did. It's not a flood of attrition. Even the symptoms bring us freaking them to live in water. It's still conditioned by the fact that the Black Sea created by
Staircases. What staircases could there be?
No, mommy. No, you have nothing to fear. Block barriers up to 100.
I died? How'd I? Oh, forget. Yeah, you can die here. Bunch of toilets here. Televisions.
One of Underhill's samples.
Toilets and staircases.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Treasure Kids. Let's join the Treasure Kids.
Let's join the Treasure Kids.
Fixed. Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well, but accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Let's join the Treasure Kids. I could do, some reload speed. What's that? Enemy armor? Yeah, let's upgrade the reload speed.
Stepping to
Alright, toilets and staircases. Yeah, there's staircases all over the place. Why haven't I found one yet? Why haven't I found one yet?
It wasn't part of natural. It's an anomalous. Never seen. Transformation.
Where are the toilets at? I was near them. Here they are. Toilets.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Staircases. Where am I going to get a staircase?
Insulin is an average. Good types of moderate to severe asthma. Insulin is not perceptible. Place of rest.
Oh.
Then asthma. Allergic reaction. James. Up to right waves. In blood vessel. Action. Percentage shortness of breath. Numbness in lead. Your doctor. BCK. Fingers crossed.
Ah, no, secret look. This is a new one. I don't think I ever discovered this one. I don't think I've ever discovered this one. So I've got a new location discovered. Let's join the threshold, kids! Staircases. Those are staircases right there. Why aren't there any around? There should be one around here, because there it is.
This looks like a good one.
Alright. So,
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
good both.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. I'm eager to hear what you find below the pit.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on...
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within. Luckily, one must ingest the...
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always a blooming.
I never thought the... Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. Don't mind me.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever it smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
The worse it smells.
These sticks actually
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. 6, 7. Still in the fresh bolt. I'll just get up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many. Hey, Ollie, could you find down?
this mechanism. I think that sighting here could represent
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not right. I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Yeah, she respawned fast.
Oh, so good. Oh, I need more.
Imagine. Without human beings. The effects of technology. Nothing lives forever. This is untold. Like that, it's too chip. Years ago. Today.
Will prevent floods are a natural. Water needs. And if we're in the way,
Which is the world's coast. It's found. It will be almost to millions. New data. Lead to Black Sea level. Rise in sea levels due to the drastic melting of global ice. It's happening again today.
the rising temperatures, the cubic mile, which is rise, say, one cause the sea to encroach into the land. And that's how much little bit of
Rise includes ocean. It has effect. Sea level is to cause the cast like sea 1,000 years ago. But today, ice would not displace.
Get well balloon. A balloon. Dog began walking through the halls, singing. Dogs were discovered dead. The animal was taken for evaluation. Game Hammer. The Smiley Sisters carnival traveled throughout the eastern United States. We began circulating that the carnival itself was to blame. Bureau agents had been monitoring carnival while the Game Hammer was causing the disease pathogen equipment.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, Note 7. Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Going to be difficult to eat. New York is one of these many people. The airports right on the coast. Those are the kinds of places that if they're flooded, then New York, the entire world's air transportation. Same thing with the Wall Street.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, Note 7.2. Ramsey, Ranger Captain, Note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Oh, so good. Ramsey, Ranger Captain, Note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making...
for picnic. A picnic in the national park. Uh-oh, I might be lost. No.
Is this future inevitable?
In there.
Testing this. If the future stuff, they don't still will come.
It's the way up, right? Yeah, it's the way up. And then to get out of here.
Extinction in parts of the story. There were police. Pistons were explosively kicked out 75.
Crap, I keep on coming back here. I keep on coming into here. Yeah, that's where I want.
This may be the size of that. Speeding at 30,000 miles per hour, the asteroid faces no resistance. Planet Earth can trail us. Here follows the 6 mile wilderness. Next, we'll take the incident. That was beyond anything.
Ah.
Begins to rush back to the door. Gathers from the ocean. Which begins to advance. potentially very destructive. Only 10 miles across, the hurricane is smaller than an average hurricane. But at 20 miles up, the megastorm is double the height into the stratosphere.
It's looking very noisy.
Everything else
Bitch. Shit it, shit it, shit it.
Getting close to the speed of the sound, but you get up to 500 miles an hour.
The extinction of the dinosaurs. The world, the fossil record bears witness to
Oh, a little better.
the Earth's evolution. A worldwide catastrophe. When 75% of all life was wiped out. An event that gave rise to the age of mammals, paving the way for humans to rise to the top of the chain. An event known as the Cape of the Extinction, which Kirk has been studying for years.
The Kinky down to the K is an abbreviation for mutation. K. It's fine. We're on the West Asian Creek, name we used to call it. It's just a crappy gully, but what's exposed here are layers of mudstone. The lakes and ponds, something like 65.5 million years ago. Years.
Get roll balloon. Oh, T balloon. Ribbon. It does not hover those through the use of helium. It strips down its ribbons.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Okay, so old growth is done. I guess now to say the face of the enemy.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
So I want a new credit card. If I'm credit. It's a free experience.
Oh, there's the sound thingamajiggy. I can't believe I didn't get that already. I've been here already. How did I get here? I got here through here? Am I supposed to do something in here? How come I can hear that, but I can't hear the music playing? Oh. Further away you get. That's weird. What is the deal with Lab 79? I don't levitate that much when I'm firing. Yeah, what's the deal with Lab 79? mysterious and seemingly what? Let me see. What's the deal with Lab 79? Lab 79 is one of the most mysterious and seemingly inconsequential rooms in the oldest house, leaving many players puzzled. The room contains a control panel with a red button that, when pressed, activates two wall-mounted speakers playing distorted audio. Possible meaning: the audio experiment or recording test. The lab suggests that Lab 79 could be a former audio testing room used for experiments on sound base. The oldest house is filled with sensory anomalies, so a lab to get the audio coming from the speakers may represent residual sound left behind, or something gone wrong. Cut content or unfinished Easter egg. Many fans speculated the last thing might have been intended for a side quest or for a puzzle that was ultimately scrapped. Remedy is known for layering mysteries in its games, and sometimes they leave remnants of unfinished content as atmospheric set pieces. A hidden puzzle or secret. Players have tried pressing the button in specific sequences, looking for hidden doors or lackable loot. Unconfirmed secrets have been discovered at Live 79. Some theory Live 79 might connect to an unexplained part of the game's threshold or resonance research. Another lower connection. Gabriel Control frequently conducts resonance experiences seen Polaris. The Lab 79 speakers and distorted sounds could be leftovers from so many resonance. Conclusion: while Lab 79 has no confirmed gameplay purpose, its series setup aligns with Control's core items of themes of experimentation, failed tests, and mysterious remnants of past projects. It's likely intended to add to the unsettled atmosphere, make players very well room for speculation. So Lab 79 might remain a mystery intentionally, just another unexplained anomaly in the ever-shifting oldest house. So it's nothing. Oh well. I thought there could be something in here.
One of the most sources on levels. Exposed the greatest populations in both death and destruction. In 2005, the world witnessed one of the deadliest storms to ever.
George! This is, I'm in luck and probability. Where's the control point? Oh, there it is. All right. What else could I do? This is the shield. I guess I can do this. If I do this, I might as well do this too. This one right here. Melee. Launch. Launch damage. I might as well do these. Launch grenades. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Launch large objects. Oh, and launch up to 3 objects in a row. So you can do those.
This mighty storm wasn't lightning.
Yep.
Instead, he initiated a chain reaction that led to an invisible enemy.
Most of the light from the sun is visible light, the kind you see in that form of the sun, but there is a component that is invisible. I can actually now detect
Need something?
Water vapor through the eyeball.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine.
Reach over.
What can you tell me? Is he still human?
Impermeable? Humans.
Or is he his? I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this light projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead. Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Hi, Jesse.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the...
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he interrupted my physics course and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to He's been a showboat.
Darling visited you?
He read a paper I came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just...
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Have you learned anything about...
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chant. Interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length. The most common word used the next most common are. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care. What about my brother?
Right. I got a little off track. Strangely, his tissue samples all look...
That's good, right?
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things my abilities. I get the sense that they're not usual.
Well, usual and unusual, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a... So compared to that, you are
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Oh, I got the candidate suit, huh? Alright, so what do I get now? Face of the enemy, self-reflection, all removal.
I don't think we took a negative view necessarily. So, gee, none of these ideas work. Therefore, we're going to come up with our own.
Let me see here.
It was more like we had an answer begging for a question. The gun has yet to be found. Is there any physical evidence? Do we have a very
Unknown color, I got that one, right?
behind the geological record?
Oh, that was the first one, yeah. Old Boys Club, Threshold. My brother's keep face of the enemy, finish tango. Polaris and take control. Okay, so I haven't done those yet. Where's the face of the enemy? Okay, so I'm on the face of the enemy, so that's what I gotta do next. Alright. Alrighty, the face of the enemy.
Who here is nervous? I'm going in.
Let's go do that.
We don't know how much they'll be approved.
Containment.
It would be nice to know ahead of time. Our marketing. Actually.
Go to the turntable. How do I get to the turntable?
45, new account for TX, new features, new technology, and more. Get yours today for 6,000 off of the Plus.
That won't take me there. I gotta go the long way around, huh? Logistics. Seal threshold. Atrium. What's this over here? Yeah, seal threshold corridor. I don't want that. How do I get to the containment, to the turntable? Well, I just have to go to logistics and take the long road.
Can you imagine? Earth, without human beings.
Go through security.
extraordinary the salt from the ocean.
The interesting thing was we would ingest a lot of salt, is what I in the stratosphere.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in New York City.
How do you get in there?
The agents found their way up into the building. Most people became aware of it. It was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight.
Professor Carrie Bass realizes the check being definitive slim.
The problem with salt is to get evolved and washed away. Might happen whether it gets preserved in the geological record.
Science has yet to find the one telltale factor that would distinguish a hurricane from the geologic record. And although the evidence for hurricanes remains elusive, good hurricanes and other sewer storms. More ocean waters have
Seemingly discouraging observation.
and many scientists more severe.
Potential, right? Hurricanes and cases. But this reaction of people very if you did get probably would be very strong, stronger than what people get.
But determining which hurricanes will become killers, which ones won't, there are no losers. Just know exactly what happened in this form is over. Another in one day to flash. We're now tracking.
You can't do hurricanes. Well, those of us who can do computer modeling not trying to talk about unless we compare the universe.
Impossible to recreate a fully formed hurricane. At the University of Miami, using new tools to observe the dynamics in the ocean and hurricanes. Ocean temperatures getting warmer here. This research to the future in the future.
Turntable. That's where I want to go.
They studied what happened in ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
The boundary between the wind and the waves is where footprints in place. The internal pressure and strength. Means to less. You know. It's coming. And made it possible. And you want to follow.
Where
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Oh, sphere. Vertrified. Animal carcass. Rusted metal bucket. For the wallet. Page check gun cartridge. Delivery and raise your a dead dog. Caller, go ahead. Imagine. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch the parade of human teeth.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Wait a minute. I thought okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm immune to this shit now. Well, she's immune to this shit now.
In 1992 in Miami and South, faced hurricane and in 65 lives and caused almost 30 in damage.
Hey man, we had roofs blown away and they ended up all blown down. What's the bug? The mistake and then or an head.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Speeds about 90 miles an hour. As we get closer and closer to the coastline, it can improve to as high as well.
Build a structure that could stand the winds of a hurricane.
That's some sort of bunker type building construction, perhaps. It has the same as earthen, covered in forest. That's above the surface. That's the only reason why I wouldn't be running around like that. Examples would still be related. Essence is responsible for the water.
Unleashed by the search can still yield useful answers for science.
That's a really interesting ideas, and it's not too. Your eyes, without messages, that they never exist. Frankly, I think there are some straightforward explanations, potential explanations, for mass extinction. Even if it turns out the application of understanding that normal about me.
More than a minute. Maybe transporting some puzzle. Oh,
Again, become disturbing. It's likely last day in Greenville, North Carolina in 2005. Houses found in days to clean. Rail case. Been working to harness its possible power. DOE's responsibility is its planet and its nuclear projects. And one of the leaders in the waste that remains dangerous. Thousands of years. Isolated. And transporting this material over a period critics point out as a in the future, along the bustle and big people, with strange Russian men. Physics of nearby tracks are hard to miss, as are the emergency vehicles. These are just entering the highway, luckily a separated track and derailed. Beyond farmers were busy times realized that this would be the beginning of a ideological disaster. Not a just business everything. Let's have a look. since the early 1800s when rail transport like Joe Plumbing, as Kendall and Joe, aged unmanned flashes. It was quite some time. The potential for explosion was increasing rapidly. Decides to call in crews from 4 surrounding districts to assist. First thoughts were, what to do? Really kind of overwhelmed. Given that the fire will soon detonate the tanker, he wants his team to evacuate the immediate area. Including the former mayor knows this initial evacuation is not enough.
Concerned about people who are leaving, where were they going to go? We have a small community, we don't have hotels. Not everybody has hotels. People needed to be encouraged to go wherever they can.
Airplane wreckage. Cincinnati.
You know that. He consults with experts.
Cincinnati is not a state, it's a city. The town of something Cincinnati. Cincinnati has a town? Being evaluated, plane is currently being stored. Through the New York subway tunnel.
We were very, very fortunate.
Faden will never forget the blast that could have been, and understands what other communities might face if trades with radioactive materials are soon.
The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. House was empty. Went to school with Neil. Nosebleed Neil.
Likely, you were dispatched.
any town or city there.
You guess that opens that, huh? Yep.
You want anything to your credit? I don't want to be. But I need a new credit card, you need to experience. Use card with one thing behind. If you define.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back. You're...
Ordinary.
Nearly 230,000 miles from track in America. It's a double.
August 30th, 2002. Faden, 10-year-old. Jesse Faden, 11. Oh, they're only a year apart? I thought they were like 3 or 4 years apart. Which had been burned with the exception of 1. 17 surviving individuals.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, supposedly haunted house. So clearly the memory affects responses. Consciousness we hold the key. We don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct? a reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Dung monkeys. Dung monkeys. Melted dog. Jesse said we should call her Prolapse. Yeah. Well.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling
Wyoming?
is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need... Annual evaluation of Dylan...
Witness testimony.
Downtown. The city fire department.
Everything was melting. Neil was really into it. And Tom beat the secret out of Neil. Found the projector, he and his goons.
The fire burns for.
He told us we were special. She made us special.
Black clouds of smoke sent a signal to those charged with strategy for moving nuclear waste.
The dung monkeys and the nut mothers. Straight at us. All except Han. All of them except Han.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
The situation, it could result in an average of 2,000 workers per tree. In fact, you want a ding to your friends? I want a ding. Your credit card, a link to Experian. Dean's card, ding decline. Take a ding if you're declined. Get the Experian app. Let's do this.
The slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it? They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small, like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I couldn't find any poet by that name.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay.
Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Your waste in the center of it's in fact been legally. As the law. Initially, the nuclear the transportation of up to 77,000 tons of waste to nuclear facilities across the country. Site.
Come and others, I got worse. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump. I was responsible.
You mentioned a poem.
Installed for all transported nuclear weapons by boat. He shifted the steel cap and the design and integrity. It's yet another light. One of the debate. Impressive.
Based on interviews,
radioactive material being released.
survey sessions. Victor, we have found currently remaining in level 6. Please be individual. Need to live in a space.
Yet despite her unprecedented strength, remained controversial.
Yeah.
So large and
these scans. That's the machines that be turned off.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Or get note and end up is to stop effective immediately. Sealed. MFO rank slides.
Details. Until we actually see this. The DOE and you need protection. You can. Okay.
We should check that lab. Crazy things happen. Viable cascades.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. A dark place.
Merry Christmas. place. The texture technology. Nothing lives forever. I'm told that. Like that. Universe is history check.
Wolf Globe.
The path raised a central question. And to move
36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight. I don't know. But his report, Wolf, bored of his job and sick of his family, left it all behind to retire to some remote beach paradise. Okay.
Raise warning flags regarding possible harm. Waste.
Finished tango. Investigate sector elevator. Search for the dark projector. Finished tango. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mold removal. I don't have mold removal. 2, 3. Oh, that's the. Oh, got another one then. Okay, mold removal. When did I get mold removal? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And so far today I've done 2. Let me see. Investigate the elevator. Let's see what that's about. Don't look like it's here. I missed one. Missed another one. Oh no, that's the recording. What can I do now? 2, Use launch damage, healing. I'll have to think about it. Oh, I know what the investigate the elevator is. Investigate the sector elevator. Yeah, okay, I know what that is. That will give me a new mission from the DLC. Let's go do that one then. And oh, I need a new pad. All right.
Here's the nerve.
See,
Don't know how much they'll be approved.
Oh.
There goes my afternoon. It would be nice to know ahead of time. The car market is on my point.
Okay, so I need
They don't know how much they'll be approved. Goes my afternoon. It would be nice to know ahead of time. Car market, you can go online beforehand. Jet.
My life.
Who here is nervous? I'm going into it. I don't know how much they'll be approved for.
Anything in my price?
There goes my afternoon. It would be nice to know ahead of time. With Car Mart, you can go online before. Exactly how. Jet.
okay.
Landscape with city mid 1800s, but new horizon. Though the benefits of shipping 77,000 tons of railway, Nevada's got the number.
Just trash. So where we go? Oh, I know where we go. Yeah.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Less than 1,000 yards.
Okay. This is DLC content, so let's not do it yet.
Best of luck.
Yeah, whatever.
Find anything interesting? Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Mr. Tomasi?
Vegas, but no train on its way in. Building policies forbid such. Unnoticed.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling get his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but interestingly, the words of the hissing content, the most common, the next most, very
I don't care about, what about my brother?
Right, I got a little off, but strangely his tissue.
That's good, right?
I wanted to talk my abilities. I get the sense usual.
Well, but first impression, so compared to that?
And ow, I like the sound of that.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
That would would damage the impact
Okay, so we don't do that yet. Mr. Tomasi, is that a DLC content? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Tomasi's DLC. Okay. So don't do that either. So mold removal, that's new. I think that's, yeah, mold removal is DLC also. Yeah, mold removal is DLC. Alright, oh! Self-reflection is DLC, so let's do Finish Tango.
Well, experts brought in from the state capital handle of potential nuclear fire temperature soars to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Finish Tango. Research sector.
The initial blast, another propane tank detonated.
slams into the pants below. It's not robust enough to withstand tens or hundreds of tons of pressure. We've already looked at collapsing bridges on Japan. We already believe what it gave. We've already had analysis. The element of this is a fire in you want to be sure. You want to be sure. Breach 10. The disaster is rising.
All right, let's go there.
The deal is true.
Dimensional research. Dimensional research.
Measures these things in terms of latent those that not immediately but develop over time. The government will provide us with ammunition. If they waste enough.
Dimensional research. That's the elevator. Dimensional research, okay.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Gotta go to the janitor's office.
Direction. You're now going to have the blast wave, the shock wave, compressed atmosphere that can't get out of the way fast enough from this hypervelocity impact. And that produces effectively a very big
The blast of air is places like New Orleans and Mexico City, 875 miles per hour. 3 times the speed of the fastest tornado on record. Those caught in these fierce winds, nowhere.
It's going to work immediately. You have all at the same time. This is just the beginning. He's on the Gulf Coast of the United States. Wait. Everything in its way. Goes northeast of the impact. The asteroid was first seen blazing 9 hours ago. The city. Thousands of miles from the index. All continue to rain down. A quarter of the world's population is already dead. Is this the beginning? The end? This isn't just flash and it's done. The secondary effects are even longer lasting damage. If you survived the initial impact, you would be stepping out into a hellscape of absolute chaos. And unless you're prepared for it, you're going to die.
When the asteroid slammed into the ocean floor, an ejected rock containing toxins had become potent as batteries.
Containing compounds released to the atmosphere by the rainwater are contained strict.
The acid rain would do a huge amount of damage to everything on the planet. Buildings would go up. Plants would die. Rivers would be clouded full of material. Most reservoirs would be undrinkable. You would have to have some amazing water filtration systems that you would begin to think about.
In Los Angeles, 1 week after the impact, survivors are still recovering from the massive earthquake that almost leveled the city.
There's no Ahti.
Must have traveled toxic dust
Where is he?
and acid rain.
What a mess.
If you were to survive long enough and you were to come out of your shelter or anything like that, you'll have to from all the dust in here.
The combined effects of dust, smoke, and acid rain move and pollute the air and soil.
Okay. I need.
Without sunlight, plant photosynthesis stops. Animals will die. And without plants and animals, people will perish.
When the whole food chain is broken. We know that the extinction nearly 66 million years ago was a global event because beyond just the dinosaurs, we know that roughly 2/3 of all species of life. So this impact happened. Changing the
Okay. Tomasi, I got that one. Man, I got a shitload of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10? Wait a minute. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. I think it's time to quit it and call it a day. So I'm finished 10. I'm doing finished tango, right? Yeah.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Okay, follows out these vision. I can do that, and then come back. And that is where I will leave it off. Let me see, where's the nearest? I gotta go all the way back, huh? Yeah. Wrong way, Goldfar. How the hell you end up there? Oh, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. There you go. Gotta go this way. right. The coolant pumps. Why do I have this? Oh, because it's one of my Tango. Coolant pumps is mold removal.
As many as 3 million. Vesuvius is part of the compounded volcanic
Yeah.
which includes other famous.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the mold removal and then what a mess. Yeah. And then we can come back to finish Tango. Yeah, let's do it that way. That is what we're gonna do. And that is it. And that is it, ladies and germs, for today. Time to go home. Trizzle, trazzle, trestle, true. Time for this one to go where no man has gone before. Goodbye. Time to go. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I guess I'm feeling all right. So, oh, is that hot? Ooh. That's it. We're calling it a day. And we're gonna say goodbye, folks. All right. Goodbye.